Alright, today I'm going to be doing some dry baking. I'm going to make miniature pizza pies. Well, at least I'm hoping I'm going to. I got a few of these at the Goodwill today. So I got two of them that will fit in my Boy Scout belly pot. And I'm going to stack them with a coat hangers on top of them here. I got to burn the wax off those before I can use them, but that's basically the scenario I'm going with some washers in the bottom to give a little airflow on the bottom. Won't be a lot of airflow, but I think it'll be enough to keep the bottom pan off. With those two pots, set it like that, with the coat hangers on top there. I'm right to the very tip top of that, and it won't close. So all my heat would escape, and it would never bake. But if I turn this upside down, that will hang down, but I don't think it will hit the pizza. I can go like that, and all my heat won't escape. Not a perfect fit, it's not real tight, but I'm going to give it a try, see if I can get some pizzas made today. We'll see how it works. I was hoping to do 3 of them in the Imusa pot, but it's the exact size of the top of it, so there's no way they're going down inside there. Unless I started cutting on them, and I don't really have the tools to be cutting metal, and I really don't want sharp edges, so I'd have to roll the edges. So these are not going to go down in the Imusa pot. So even though I could definitely fit 3 in there, maybe 4, that's not a viable option. That's why we're using the Boy Scout Billy pot. It's the next size I have in diameter, and they fit in there with just a little bit of play, about a 1/16 of an inch all the way around, which I think is enough to let the heat travel around, or at least we'll find out if the second one cooks evenly with the first one. And maybe halfway through the cooking cycle I'll flip them, put the other one on top and the other one on bottom. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm using crispy pizza crust mix, just add water. So I only need to make 2 small little pizzas here, so I don't want to use the whole packet. I'm going to mix them in this little jar here. I think that'll probably be enough. We'll see. If not, I'll add another one. And it says a half a cup of water for that whole box, that whole bag. So I'm going to use just a little bit of water here, maybe a tablespoon or 2. I'm going to go ahead and add some sauce and some pepperonis and some cheese. I'm going to try 2 different types of cheese here, simply because I know that I could use regular mozzarella cheese and it would work, but I don't know if I can take that on a trail. So I'm going to do one with that and one with Parmesan. And Parmesan you can get in packages that don't need to be refrigerated. So I'm going to do one of each just to see. And then I've got pizza sauce here. Just want to put a little bit of each one. This will be easy enough to carry on the trail. That's probably way too much sauce in that one. Oh, I love pizza sauce. I don't know if it's the oregano or what, but man, that stuff is good. So I'm just going to use the old swirling around. Get the pizza sauce everywhere. Actually, that one didn't have that much in it after all. So I may just slap a little more in there, and then we'll they don't hold much, that's for sure. I love pizza sauce. You wouldn't have to bring much sauce. Got pepperonis open here. Some people say pepperonis on top, some people say cheese on top. I like the cheese on top myself, but my boys would tell you that's the wrong way to do it, Dad. And I'm going to tear these up a little bit so that there's a little bit of pepperoni in each bite, and I'm not like trying to eat the whole pizza in one bite. So 2 pepperonis per pizza is going to have to be enough. So you wouldn't need to carry very many pepperonis for this. Oops, I need one more. There's just not much room in these little pie tins. They're about the size of a, what's that thing called? A pot pie type thing. For some reason that one didn't fill very much. It was a little thin. So I'm going to tear another one up here just to layer it up in there a little bit, and I'll put the extras in this one over here where I missed some spots. So 3 in each. And then I'm going to do the cheese, light it up, and dry bake. And it says to bake 450 for 5 minutes, but we're just going to do until it looks done. So I'm going to cover that with cheese, as you can see there. Just cover it with cheese. I think you can see, yeah, okay. And the other one I'm going to do is the regular cheese here. And I'm going to cover that with cheese. Now, which one to put on top, which one to put on bottom, I have no idea what the best way to do this would be. And this is not as viable of a solution because you can't carry cheese on a hike. And you can carry it for a while, but you know it has a refrigeration. So it must be refrigerated. So it depends on how long you're hiking for. Now I think I'm gonna put this one on the bottom because there's more space between the bottom than there is in the top with the hand. All right, so I just burned off any lacquer or anything that was on my coat hanger. And there's usually some lacquer on there. This one didn't seem to put off any smell at all when I burned it, but just to be on the safe side. Put that down there. You know, I hadn't checked that, and that doesn't fit. Where's my lid? And I thought I could possibly do it like this, but then I still have that air gap around the edge, so that doesn't work. So I am going to do this one, and I assume that will get cheese on it. I could take this off there. Just take a little... I think I will take that off there. Just a little bend here and a little bend there, and it pops right off. So I'm going to bend it back on if I need it. Just a handle for the lid. I'm sure I'll need it at some point, but that will keep hitting the pizza anyway. Alright, that'll work good. Let's go ahead and put this up here. And this. Okay, good. Get some fluid in there, some alcohol. I don't have much in here, so I gotta. Hopefully, it makes it in that 1 ounce of alcohol I have left in there, but we'll see how it does. We're gonna fill it to the tip top on alcohol there. Get my plastic away, my plastic lid from my thing there, and we'll light her up. Rather than trying to move that, it's easier to move the stove. Alright. We'll let this run for 15 minutes, I guess, is somewhere in that range. It said 10 on the back of the box, but I didn't preheat the oven, as it says here. But these little things I don't think you could preheat. So, cover and set for 5 minutes. Presto, spread. Oven rack for 10 minutes until crust is golden brown and toppings are hot. We'll see what it looks like in 10 minutes. Be back. Alright, I had to take it apart here real quick, because I'm going to have to flip them. I can see the bottom one is actually cooking faster than the top one by far. Oops, don't have it. Need to get both of them here. Still don't have it. Not very good way to catch it. The bottom one's almost done here, and the top one is not even close. So this is going to be a difficult part of grabbing things because I don't want to burn myself, nor do I want to stick that in the pizza. Problem B, how to get the inner one out without burning myself. I think the method here is going to have to be to take it off the fire temporarily while I manage this a little bit. Can't put this lid on all the way, so let's just do that. This one looks done. Get that going again. Let it finish up the last one there. So maybe it'd be better just to do one at a time, but that's pretty hot. Camera's still running. You can see it is definitely done. I guess we'll know for sure. This was the one that had the real cheese on it versus the other one that had the Parmesan cheese. And See if I can so without dropping the whole pizza. The bottom of it did get a little burnt, so it couldn't have gone much longer. Definitely done. Smells decent. Try a bite of it. Hot. Very hot. Oh, cheesy. Hot. Not bad. Not bad. Could have used a little more spices maybe. And that's the real cheese. Or when I say real cheese, I mean whatever comes in the Borden Dairy cheese box there. I assume it's real cheese. Alright, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to go ahead and check it again. And really don't like dry baking because the pots get so daggone hot when you're dry baking. Everything is just flaming hot. Alright, so my cheese is coming over the edge, so my dough doesn't quite look done on top, nor does it look done on bottom. So, this one's taking a little longer than the last one did. I'm not sure if having it on top, or if that my stove is just running out of fuel maybe. Could be part of it too. I didn't refuel after I took the first pizza out. Alright, I think we gotta pull it out regardless. I'm starting to smell something burning. Could just be the cheese, I'm not sure. These fit almost too tight for this pot. I haven't been able to get them out very well. So these pie tins may not be the most manageable solution for making a pizza. The last one I used actually had some burn marks in the bottom of it, so it went a little too long. And this one I can tell is starting to separate it away from the side, so my guess is it's about done too. And the pot grabber wasn't the best thing, but this seemed to work pretty well with the clothes hanger I had. You just got to be able to grab it in just the right spot so you're not burning yourself, which doesn't give you a lot of room. But I want to show you what it looks like here, so I'm going to attempt to lift it up and show you. That's the Parmesan one. So we're going to take it out and see how it looks. My camera's about a second check. I think I got less than 2 minutes left. So, see if I can get it out of here before I burn myself. Oh, that was a piece of cake. Piece of pie. Oh, funny. That one's... So that one burned a little bit too. That one I just took out burned a little bit. Burned a little bit too. And I'm going to try not to be stupid and grab it like that again. But not near as much. I don't want to tilt it up too much because it might run. And there's our pizza. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this. You guys have a great day. Bye.